Hi everyone, Matt here with the Golden Thread video of the day. And today I want to talk about our team service value of nurturing and maximizing talent to the benefit of the individual and the company. And when I think of what that means to me, I think that we clearly demonstrate that on a conscious level. And I can use several examples, which I will now, of both our support staff and our advisor force. Starting with our support staff. Individuals I can think of that are in different roles today than what they started with within our company. Lauren, Jen, Christy, these are all three individuals, and now Ashley that started out at the front desk meeting and greeting clients and did a fine job with that and booking appointments and taking phone calls, but they've all gone into different roles as they've seen fit based off of what is important to them and again how we're maximizing and nurturing their own individual talents and abilities. And so I think that's fantastic to see that everybody has a unique role in our office and they have the ability to move into different roles as it best fits who they are and maximizing their own individual abilities and talents. And I see the same thing within our advisor force. As advisors, we have some common things that we all must have uh, um, the ability to do for our clients in terms of financial planning and providing that role. But we all have individual talents and abilities that are unique to who we are as people. And so the first example I can think of is Jen Trombley. She actually puts together our bi-weekly agenda for our investment committee, and she does a fantastic job. She's very well organized, very analytical, and is far better suited for doing that for our investment committee than, say, I would be. Another example I can think of is that Linda Barker handles our real estate investment trust. She keeps on top of everything going on with those products. They're complicated products. There are a lot of ins and outs to them, and she does a fantastic job with it. And we're able to leverage her ability to keep on top of those and to know what's going on with them. And having an incredibly sharp mind that she does a fantastic job with that. So that to me is examples of how we're utilizing the individual strengths of our advisors and our staff. And I'll finish with one more story that I think exemplifies that. It's a story about myself. 3 years ago or so, I think it was, maybe a little further back, I came to Paul to talk to him about marketing and client acquisition. Something that I could easily recognize was an area of weakness within my practice. I was not growing at the pace that I wanted to grow at. I was not able to accomplish what was really going to be important to me and my family long term without more client acquisition and better marketing. And so I came to Paul and said, you know, this is something that I need to focus on, and I need to really focus on growing and acquiring new clients, and I need to take ownership of it. And what I actually recommended to Paul was allow me to take ownership of this, not just for myself, but for the firm. And so the end result has been is that I've been responsible for coming to the firm with new ideas or better ways to perform existing client acquisition techniques with the hopes that all of us can grow as advisors and grow our practices. And so because of that, one thing that we do now that we didn't do in the past is client advisory board dinners. It was something that I had some success with, and now other advisors in the firm have followed suit, and I'm actually have the privilege of training advisors and coaching them through setting up those client advisory board dinners. The next thing that we have for our advisor force is we're starting a associates peak performers group where we'll get together as associates and review our practices and again help each other with peer-to-peer learning, obviously with the intent of client acquisition and growth for each individual advisor in our practice. So that's something that Paul allowed me to take ownership of and to be able to maximize my individual talents and strengths to hopefully communicate well with advisors, to effectively bring on new clients, and do my part to help the firm grow also. So that's what the service value of nurturing and maximizing talent to the benefit of each individual in the company means to me. Thank you for watching.